Yep.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Yeah. Yeah, we're back, y'all. Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight we are back to give you another review of Married at First Sight, the driest of dry season. It is so dry. Every time a commercial comes on, I gotta run in the kitchen and get some water. I be thirsty. That's how dry it is. Drier than the Sahara Desert in July. Drier than the Californian desert in August. Drier than Nevada desert by Las Vegas in September. You just dry.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe because he dry. So y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it, y'all, because y'all, I'm here to tell you, I don't know who cursed Denver, Colorado. I don't know who done did some that, because y'all, I've never seen so many accidents, so many broke up marriages, so many people that say I ain't gonna do it, I don't like you. I mean, I have never. Now y'all tell me, because like I said, I ain't watched all the seasons of Married at First Sight, but I done watched a good amount of them to know I ain't never seen nothing like this. I done seen folks cut up, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. That child done had more accidents than a little bit. Good child. Anyway, let's get into it. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. I want to put that out there. And another thing that if y'all have any kind of relationship questions, any kind of thing that y'all wanted to talk about, then we're gonna talk about it. All right, baby. What's the matter?
Oh, you talking to me? Oh man, I was falling asleep, man. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about what we talking about. What we talking
You
about?
falling asleep on me?
No, we just talking about the show. Even talking about the show.
But I was talking, so don't fall asleep on me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we relationship questions. Tell them,
So about
baby.
tell them what?
We always said at the end. I want to say it at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Send in a relationship question that we can talk about, so we can start a conversation about relationships. Who knows the question you ask, somebody else might want to know about. So ask the question, and we will try our best to answer it. And we might not give you the answer you want, especially to me. You might want to hate me when you hear my answers, but hey, I just keep it real. I keep it real and raw.
So yeah,
I keep it real and dry, like this season. Yeah, that's what I do. I keep it real.
So yeah, somebody already gave us one, so we will talk about that.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, make sure that you send them in.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
So you can send us email, put in the comments, or DM us. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now it seems like Michael and Chloe are. It seems like they may be the only hope that this whole season got.
No, I don't know.
I
see some cracks. I see some cracks, man. That dude want to wear her clothes so bad. I see some cracks.
These ain't the clothes or the earrings and the
jewelry. He already got the skirts.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't her clothes.
And the accessories just as worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they wake up that morning, they still they honeymoon and they just talk about, their future and all that stuff. So let's move on. So the couples, plus that one single that Claire that's still holding on, honey.
Who you a couple?
I said all the couples, plus that one single
they all single.
A couple is two. Don't mean they got to be together.
I don't know, cause they sleep in separate rooms and everything. They just friends.
The one of them don't want to have sex. He go pack his little stuff and go down the hall.
Like he little Charlie Brown.
So Brennan and Emily are taking a car ride, and it's what, baby? It's dry. And so she said that, Orion. Now I don't know who Orion is because y'all, I've been calling the man named Orion for so long. So I forget that his real name. You know what I'm saying? But she said that Orion and Chloe are coming Sunday. He said, "You mean Michael?" She said, "Oh yeah, they do look alike." So I guess what you finna say.
Say nothing, man. Say nothing about that whack. This wackety wickety whack show.
So Chloe and Michael are arriving at their
I
apartment.
guess we don't get on interviews.
So they're arriving at their apartment, and they picking their space and stuff like that or whatever because they back from their honeymoon. Now it seems like for them it's gonna be rushed. They're going straight to the honeymoon, and then they're gonna go on the couples retreat and everything, and they still trying to know each other. Now my question would be, are they about to drag this on just for the sake of them because they don't have? They should have put them on another season. What you think? I think they should have put them on another season. I don't care if it was in Georgia, whatever. Flew them out there, let them mingle with them couples, and then come on back.
What it is, they should just never did this again. Michael, the woman, I hate what happened to him.
But he shouldn't.
Yeah, he should have just said no and just kept this season short. But I don't see them flying them to a different city for another season. No, don't do that. He had his opportunity. It's unfortunate it happened to him. But man, please, I'm begging y'all, do not drag this season out anymore. Who else is going to get hurt? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who else is going to get hurt? Don't do this, man. Just go ahead. Matter of fact, abbreviate the season. Just go ahead, go to the reunion, the decision day reunion, boom, boom, boom. One episode reunion, call it a day.
I agree. Michael, yeah, so they're arriving at their apartment, they picking out their things and stuff like that. So she said that she normally, like when she come from a trip like that, she would go back to her place and decompress, but she's an introvert and she don't have that luxury now, child. You married. That's something you should have thought about.
Ooh, boy, coming back from a trip, when soon you get home, you unpack and you're just like, who's decompressing? Yeah, you have fun on your trip, but sometimes it's good to get back home. What we do
when we come back home. But no, she was saying that she wants to like go to an apartment and decompress, but she can't. Even with him.
Yeah, I get it.
What we do?
We just come back home, unpack, and like, woozah, decompress.
What we say?
Woozah. Because especially you drive 4, 5, 6 hours, 7 hours to get back home. But yeah, that's what she said. She don't have the luxury to going back to her apartment because she's on this show. So she got the film.
Yeah, and I think but she meant too being with her husband. Like they in an apartment. When we come back home, we can decompress. You go downstairs in your man cave, and then I'm upstairs. So
well,
you can watch TV, watch what you want. You ain't got to talk. You ain't got to do nothing like that. Because having that, trying to get your energy back or having that me time, just kind of help. I go to sleep, take a nap, and all that stuff, whatever. But so they arrived. They rented a house. So the Married at First Sight people rented a house, and it seemed like it's some kind of, I don't know, be a former football player or somebody.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. First thing popped in my mind was John Elway. I'm not sure, but I don't know who place it is.
So the couple plus Claire and the other singles arrived. So Brennan and Emily arrived, and he immediately tell her, we sleeping in separate rooms, Chad.
Deuces.
Because we're gonna keep it like we do at the apartment. And I thought about it. At the apartment, they must sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They do. And they sleep in separate rooms at the apartment. They get to the resort or the retreat, and he already said, as soon as they walk through the door, separate rooms. We're gonna sleep in separate rooms. Why does she keep holding on to this false hope that Brendan is gonna turn around and magically, ooh, baby, you the one. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna get together. It's not gonna work. He's not into you like that. Catch the hint. Move on before you get hurt again.
Physically and emotionally.
Yeah, I'm serious. I hate it for Emily. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been through a lot on this show.
Go ahead. I got something to say.
She's been through a lot on this show. She's been hurt, like you said, physically, emotionally, mentally. And it's like you seen this woman being tortured on TV, you know, and she has to wise up. Listen to her, girl. You and your girlfriend say, you know what, girl, you need to go ahead and move on. And she refused to let go. What's the point? What she's trying to prove? You can't change this man's mind.
It's like the curse of the Brennan. That's it. Ever since she been around that man, honey, it's been some. He still remember she broke her wrist, and now she done hurt herself, and he still like holding on, talking dry on camera, gonna make it work.
And everything happened to her, and nothing's happening to him.
Nothing, absolutely
nothing.
Nothing.
She getting banged up, and crushed, and rocked, and slipping and tripping and falling, and can't get up, and nothing happened to Brandon. He just like cruising through life.
And that's probably why she got so much pent up anger, and she be on them after parties, child, just letting everybody have it, from production to the host to everybody. And I have not watched the last two because I just can't even put myself to cut that TV on to hit a Married at First Sight, nothing. But so yeah, I haven't watched it, but y'all say she been cutting up, honey. So anyway, Farmer Orion. Y'all heard me right, Farmer Orion, because he pulled up in that pickup truck. He pulling up. Claire is pulling up, and she says she feel bad because she coming along, and Cameron's in recovery and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Look at me, camouflage, Claire, camouflage. Why are you acting like you and Cameron still together? That man moved on in his life, man. He probably ain't had no surgery. He probably just told you. He probably just said he probably faking the funk, man, so he can get rid of you, man. Man, y'all not together, Claire. Go ahead and move on and live your life. Cause guess what? Cameron is. Cameron ain't been on camera in a long time.
I guess maybe she trying to tell production, like, hey, I'm showing up every day. Y'all pay me my money, because he the one said that he had to go and do the surgery and we separated. So, but I'm going to show up. I'm showing up for everything.
I wonder where he had the surgery at. I bet she went back to New Zealand and get a surgery.
Could have been.
I'm going back to New Zealand and get my surgery. Went back home just chilling. Yeah, I got to get out of this, man. So I got to take the phone. Yeah.
So Lauren pull up, and she said that she had heard from Orion, because he had said that, hey, why don't we just try to kind of build this friendship and stuff like that. He had called her, so she just mad at him. She ain't got nothing to say to him because he can't even hold his word. I said, what you want to have a friendship with him for?
What's her name? Lauren. Camouflage. Why are you still holding on to this false hope of you and this guy having some kind of communication together? The man dumped you on national television. The man made you cry. The man made you cry falling on the floor. They don't have you had like LOL, roll on the floor laughing. They don't even have cry on the floor laughing. That's what they're gonna go with. See all something. See crying on the floor.
We got the kind of time, baby.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he got you crying on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why? You know what? Especially on Black History Month. Here you go acting like a simp. Stop it. Stop it.
She was talking at the table because they all gathered.
Before you go, and here go Orion. And before she got there, hopefully when she get here, we can build that bridge together. I would like to have a conversation with Laura. We can build a bridge so we can get our friendship back. I miss what we had. You miss what y'all had?
He said all that.
Yes.
That must have been.
Yeah, he's on that. You miss what you had with her. You're the one dumped her. I was going to say, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. I don't get it, man. Are you trying to get, like Laura said, you trying to look good in front of these people?
Yep.
You trying to make yourself look good in front of these people?
I don't know why. You look bad. You look real bad, bro.
How bad?
Real bad.
What's real bad?
Just ugly bad.
Not ugly bad.
Yeah, because Anyway, so as they around the table and stuff like that, Lion was, no, Lauren was saying that, she just came because she can't even look at Lion, honey. She said she came to, she wasn't gonna come, but she thought about it. She said, I need that check because they said they'll pay me extra money if I come and stuff. And she said, I'm gonna come on and pack my bags. And I came on because, couples is for couple stuff. Y'all supposed to rejuvenate and be around each other. I said, girl, who is coupling here? Nobody, honey. You might as well just come because it's everybody's really single there. And so as they sitting there talking and stuff, she was just saying that, she said that, she came for the Zen and, Claire said, well, I'm glad that you and Lion here. And she said, girl, I came for you, honey. So, but, Claire trying to, ooh, woo, woo, woo. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, it's really a couples retreat, right?
Nobody coupling.
It's like a single mixer. That's what it's like. Y'all want to just swap up and get with each other,
for
man.
For real, honey. So Orion said, well, he's glad you to his part because every time he come on camera, honey, both of us just like, ugh.
He basically said, I'm glad to be around y'all. Hopefully, me and Lauren, I'm glad Lauren you here, you know what I'm saying? Just saying no gaslighting and BS, basically, and it's just like at one point in time, or at sometimes I don't think Lauren buys it, but sometimes I think she feeds into it too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she doesn't seem like she doing it now. When they was at that wedding and she was all hugging, so I think she was feeding into him and she was expecting him to build that friendship and call her. But now I think she's really and truly over it.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Yes. We'll see.
Everybody going to bed single out. Only people that's going to bed coupling, honey, and as we can see, that didn't last long.
Becca and Austin.
Yeah, so everybody's just going to bed single. I said that's why they got a big house because it got to be about 15 bedrooms or something like that in there. So yeah, what's her name? Becca. She was like, okay, they was playing a little music and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna get our swerve on, baby. Yes. Gonna get our freak on. Get your freak on.
And what he said, baby? He kissed and said, good night.
I said, I'm waiting for something to happen. Like you said, they played the music. I thought, all right, man, it's gonna be on and popping, man. Ooh.
Then they said, what? 1 hour later. We was like,
okay. Because when they said 1 hour later, I said, okay, the hair all messed up.
They getting up out the bed.
I said, okay, they did it. This Joker acting like Charlie Brown walking down the hall. I said, man.
And she said that, he just got up out the bed and said he was going to sleep in the master bedroom. I mean, the other room, which was a bigger bedroom. And he was like, she was like, well, should I come? He said, if you want to.
After I seen that scene, I said, you know what? This season's shot. It's been shot, but, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. I agree. I think people at this point, the ones that the 600 and some thousand people that's watching it because the ratings has dropped extremely low. I think it ain't got in the fives when it normally be close to 1 million, 8, 9. I think the people that's really watching just trying to see what they call it, the plane crash. Right. They just really truly try to see it crash and burn because it's no use for, and they just trying to see what else Married at First Sight gonna do because it's nothing to do. It's nothing to do. The Legos are broken.
What this reminds me of? How you eat something, like I had that cupcake, and as you eat it, it tastes good. And after you ate it, I shouldn't have had that. You feel guilty and you feel bad about yourself. You want to just take a bath and shower because you ate something you should be eating.
Yeah, that's what you did with that cupcake. Why you do it then? I could have ate it. Yeah. It made you feel that bad. Don't you touch now another one.
At the time I was eating, it was like, that's a good cupcake. After I got through with it, I said, I've been eating bad lately. This cupcake didn't help. Then I walked by the mirror, looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I felt like Austin walking down the hall.
Like, he had all of covers. I'm saying what he left her. So anyway, so it seems as though didn't nothing happen there, child. It was a false hope, false narrative, and stuff like that. He playing with somebody, not her. So Micah and Chloe are waking up. So it seems like, honey, this is the small speck of light, honey, maybe a little light, but everything else is dark and gloomy.
You said it was light, but after this episode with Micah and Chloe, I don't know.
So they waking up. He is very Devo-ish. Cause he up there, when he talking to her, he doing his hair like this and stuff. And I'm like, okay, he
I'm
trying
surprised.
to make sure he got his
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised he don't wear a bunny to bed. I'm serious, man.
Now, you know what? He could. Now, when the camera crew get there, he probably take it off and he crunching it and stuff like that, making sure it's fluffed up. So as they sitting there talking, she said that she's thankful for him for being a supportive husband and just kind of helping her through whatever she was going through, the emotions and stuff like that. So, he just want her to make sure that she take time for her, focus on her, make sure that she need, and he there for her.
I'm just wondering, is she's on any kind of medication for those panic attacks?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying?
Point. That's a good point. So Claire and Lauren, they at the big house, child. They single there, and so they outside playing basketball and talking and stuff. And basically, both of them saying they ain't stunning in them husbands they got. Lauren's like, child, I'm not even finna be trying to talk to that man and nothing like that.
Okay, we shall see. Next week, it seems like you talking to him, but go ahead.
And she said that what's her name? Claire said that she thinks that Cameron just want his distance right now because she's trying to be there for him.
Are you serious?
She's trying not to take it personally.
Serious? You think that's what it is?
Take it personal, girl.
Yeah. I don't think he want distance, man.
Lauren said Orion sound fake. That's why we call him Orion, girl. He sound really fake. Even Claire picked up on it. It's like he just talking to the group and just saying, politically correct stuff, but just don't know that we know that you're faking for the camera. So, he just showing up, just get a check. So yeah, that's pretty much
it. Baby.
But Lauren said she still got tension, with him and stuff. So I couldn't tell at the wedding. It's like her tension came back after he didn't call her. Girl. Anyway.
Simply for the front.
So Michael is visiting Chloe's home. And so I don't know what Chloe was doing when she was trying to make up that bed, and she said she had
y'all explain that to us. We don't know what she was doing. We don't know what she was talking about.
Yeah,
I thought she was trying to crawl under the put a fitted sheet on. That's what I thought it was. I said, dang, she having that hard time putting a fitted sheet. I know putting a fitted sheet on the mattress is hard.
What, baby?
A fitted sheet. You know what you saying?
Why you gotta put it running together like that fitted sheet?
A fitted sheet, man, because when I be trying to put that fitted sheet on that mattress, man, I be wanting to cuss it out on you fitted sheet. Yeah, man.
Excuse me, child. You hardly ever. And every time you gonna run when it's time to change them sheets
because of the fitted. Because of the fitted sheet.
With a fitted sheet. Is it 50 sheets or fitted sheets?
Fitted sheet.
There you cuss that.
Fitted sheets. Fitted sheets, man.
Get stopped.
Fitted sheets. Okay.
You finna say something fine.
Yeah, sometimes I be making the bed up. That's why I be cussing and you fitted sheets. So yeah. And fitted sheets, they'll be sometimes. Man.
So
you get one corner
I don't know.
The other corner pop off.
Hey,
you
man,
walk over there,
don't fool the people like that, like you do all that, child. Because most of the time I change them sheets by myself. I say, hey, it's time to change the sheet. Can we do it tomorrow? So yeah, you know how you is.
Why you got me sounding like I'm a caveman?
Yeah, and let me tell you, before we met, my husband, did not change the sheets at all. Not that he slept in them. He chose to sleep on top of the comforter, pull out a little blanket that need to be thrown away, just like Charlie Brown, what that boy name is, Linus, with the little stinky blanket, smoke a dirty blanket. But anyway, he would pull that out, put it on top of the comforter and sleep like that, and then get up the net, roll up his thing, put it up, and smooth it.
Man,
and them sheets was like that for 5,000 years.
That was efficient, man. That was efficient. I had to use the wash and dry that much. And hey, quick, spread the bed up, get ready to go to work. Efficiency. Instead of get up in bed, they got to get up, make the bed
And
up.
them sheets got burnt up because I wouldn't. I don't even know what kind of sheets they was, child. Because I was not gonna put my whole body on them. And anyway, let's move on. So yeah, so as whatever she was doing it. And it was turning him on, honey, because she had to crawl up on the damn do whatever. So Micah said, "Okay, these your pearls." All right. And she was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, I like these. So she was like, okay, I never had a man to take some of my pearls and put them on him.
He said he did have some pearls too. So that's when he did that. I was like, oh, there's the first crack right there.
Yep. So she said she not sure about this because she never been with a man that is tapping into his feminine side and wants to wear her. So she was like, oh, this is new for her.
Yeah,
she don't know how she feel about it.
Yeah, he's what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, what's the word?
Eccentric.
He's very eccentric, very much so. But is it too much? You know,
for her.
Yeah, because she seems like she's like a very conservative type of woman who dates, men, that probably wear blue jeans and boots. Who knows, But he wear blue jeans and boots, but any kind of boots.
It's gonna be some razzle dazzles on it.
Yeah, ain't the same type of boots, man. So.
The thing is with Micah, I don't think that Michael is bisexual or anything like that.
He's very eccentric.
I see him as being a masculine man, but then tapping into a feminine side. But I don't see it being too feminine, if that makes sense. I see it being more of an artsy type of weird type of dress and style. But I think that that's his style. I don't think that he's doing it.
But you have to have well, a woman has to have that acquired taste for that type of style.
They do.
Because somebody, dressing like that. Because a conservative woman, it might be too much for her. You know what I'm saying? And some women, who's very open minded, they don't mind.
They don't mind. Y'all can wear each other's skirts and pearls and
you gotta have
coats and stuff.
You have to be that particular type of person that can understand his dress.
Would you dress like that?
Heck no, man.
So anyway, Micah's visiting. No, Chloe's visiting Micah home, and Micah got the cutest dog and the cat. I'm not a cat fan, but that cat,
he's a grumpy looking cat. That cat will probably fit. That's my spirit animal right there. That cat. He look all grumpy and mad all the time.
And so that cat was too cute. So now we in his closet. Now he was thinking that her closet was gonna be, since she's a minimalist, which they believe in having the bare minimums. They only gonna have their necessities, honey. If it ain't a necessity, they gonna throw it away and not have it around. But her closet was pretty full. Yeah. And now looking at his closet, it seemed like they're about the same. So,
I thought when he opened his closet up, I thought I would see everything. I thought I'd see, name brand stuff over here, crazy looking coats over there, purses over here, scarves hanging down. But, it seemed somewhat normal to me.
Because she said she thought it was just gonna be Gucci galore when he opened it, but it really and truly wasn't. So he has a nice place. Both of them have a nice place, but his animals I love. And so he is showing her his skirts. He does have skirts. I didn't hear him say kilts, but he did say skirts. And stuff like that. But again, she's being taken back from it, so it's just kind of taken her by surprise.
I'm glad you said kilts, because you got some Scottish guys that wear them kilts.
Yeah.
And, there was some manly men there, man. And,
yeah.
And, I would never walk up to them and say, man, what you doing with a skirt? Man, they about to bash my head in. So.
Yeah. So, let's see. Austin and Becca are doing the spa day. Let's move on. He did apologize for last night. He didn't say it on camera. She said he apologized and stuff like that.
She said, I accepted the target. Maybe tonight we'll get lucky. How long, Becca, are you going to get strong and long like this, man? Man.
I said, is you and Emily? What is wrong with y'all? And then I was like, oh, the men are going downstairs. I guess it's just going to be us. And then Emily was like, well, he said 2 separate rooms. So I guess I'll be hanging with you. I guess so, because I ain't getting none. So I don't these is. You got one of them playing dress up, one of them that don't want to be intimate with his wife, one that said, I don't even want to be in the same room with you. The other one is lying. He's delusional about where he is and who he is. What the other one? Who the other one?
Cameron, he's somewhere acting like
child, he on sickly FML,
FMLA. Back in New Zealand somewhere. You ain't gonna find him.
So I'm saying, what kind of mans is these? What kinds? So Pastor Cal sits down and talks to Mike and Chloe. And you know, she was saying, you know, I've never been with a man that asked to borrow my earrings. So Pascal said, how you feel about that? So basically, I like that she was honest, but she was trying to be careful because she didn't want to hurt his feelings. But she was like, I've never been with a man like this before. If we was out somewhere, we probably never would have been, hit it off or, connected with each other. But, the problem is that I've been picking the wrong men because most men I have never wanted to wear my dress and no earrings or anything like that. So, she said, I am open to it because one thing about it, I like his heart. He has a heart of gold. So that's what I'm attracted to.
Man, like I said, that was a great answer she gave. But how long can she continue to go on with this? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get to their breaking point. Maybe, you're going to ask for the earrings and you're going to ask for the pearls. And who knows, he might start asking for underwear. So we got to see where the boundaries going to be set at. So.
Because they talked about his feminine side, and he said that he is connected with his feminine side. And let's be honest, women have a masculine side and men have a feminine side.
Okay. There.
Y'all just don't see his on camera. But
what? I don't have no feminine side. No, man. Don't
you know that there is what they call it? There is a feminine and a masculine side in both of the opposite sex. Come on now, because you came from a woman. So yeah, there is a feminine side, meaning that you're emotional. You can be emotional. If you needed to
everybody
cry.
has emotions.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's not male or female though. That's just being a human.
Okay. We'll go with that. Every man has a feminine side. And I don't mean that, you wearing a purse or you got your hand. No, there is a small feminine side to a man. And women, they have a masculine side too as well. So yeah, it is what it is. So anyway.
That's your theory. And I know most women are going to agree with you. You're right, Courtney. But I totally disagree with all of y'all. Ain't no dang no.
It's okay.
I
moved on. So anyway. Okay, that's fine. Nope. So anyway, but Pascal was also asking about their desires. Are they attracted to each other? And they said they both are attracted to each other and stuff like that. So, it seemed like I said, it seemed like it's the best thing. Now, it may not be perfect, but it seemed like it's the best thing out of what we got. It
might not be what?
Perfect. It may not be perfect.
Why you gotta be so strong on the perfect?
That's my masculine side. Perfect. But it is better than what we got right here.
What's right there?
A bunch of mess. A bunch of boo-boo mess. That's
what city they going to next?
I think I heard Chicago. Is it?
Oh, Chicago. Yes.
Can we just go there?
They're going to be that. Can't wait to see the cast of Chicago.
Can we just go there? God. But anyway, Brendan and Emily, they're super excited that they're about to ride on ATVs.
She's a super excited because she wants to set up this date.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't it? For him. So she excited. He excited too.
Yeah, because finally we can work on our friendship, as he was saying. Not a relationship, but our friendship.
Yeah, and move the boundary, just relax and stuff like that. And we ain't got the. But anyway, as they ride now, she in the back, which I think she should have been in the front. And we talked about that one time before somebody was doing that one. Another season.
I think the woman should be in the front in case something happened.
Yeah, and so because he looked back. What happened? So
it ain't funny, but it's funny how you say it.
Yeah, he looked back. What happened?
And she laid over like this. We
didn't even see her fall though.
No, but I just say she was laid over like
right. Yeah, but I want to know what happened because it seemed like it was going.
Well, the thing was, we was looking through her camera, right? I don't know if she overcorrected she turned the wrong way, but all we saw was she kind of went up from what I can tell. She kind of went up on the embankment. She went up on the embankment and kind of rolled over. That's what I can assume.
Right.
And she had a helmet on, but
I
guess it's the angle she hit it.
Maybe.
Yeah, and it went under her helmet and she got hit in the head. And it left a nasty gash in her head. It did,
because she was like, "I'm bleeding. Yeah. Am I okay?"
I think she was in shock.
You think
so? I think so, because she was too calm. She asked the question. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, because I was like, God, she's not doing
a lot of blood. Too.
Yeah, and she said, "I'm bleeding a lot." You know what I'm saying? And he was like cussing and everything, and
she is trying to do too much to prove, to impress this man, to get this man to like her, and she putting her own body at risk, man. I remember the time we went to Vegas and we thought about renting ATVs to go off road, and you kind of went on the line and said you had to sign a waiver in case you die.
So did it say in case you die? Yeah. Did it say them words, baby? I don't remember.
Yeah, it did. Cause when you said that, don't even worry.
We're like, get somebody else to do it, child. Y'all know we is blackity black, child. We say something about a waiver, and we just now when we went to what is it? Not Stone Mountain, but
Snow Mountain.
It was that Snow Mountain over
there. I knew it when they said you got to sign that waiver. I said, dang.
We was already tricked. We was in line.
We was in line. We stayed in line a little too long. It was like an hour. Then we got up top of the hill and we signed that waiver.
No, we signed it before. We signed it when we got the tickets because I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did.
Yeah.
We got
because you was like, oh, a waiver.
A waiver. And then when I looked in the line. I said, I don't see that many black people. And we signed the waiver. It ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. And true enough, everybody in the group, my two had to get turned around, going backwards down the hill over 40 miles an hour. And I was like,
how you know 40 miles an hour?
We was going pretty fast.
It was 40 miles an hour?
I don't know.
How would you know it going
I'm going backwards, okay? You the one over the other side going forward, laughing and having a good time, living your best life. And here I am going backwards, seeing my life flashing in front of my face. I actually saw that too. I saw.
I know you said that.
Yeah, I saw when I came out the womb. I saw everything. I said, man, I was so mad. I should have known when they said something about signing away.
You did. I mean, honestly, y'all, when he got off of that, he really thought that he was gonna die. Like he said, he had started thinking about me. I think it started going in slow motion for him because he could see down. He was over there seeing me, and I was like,
we were side by side.
I was like, yeah.
Then I said to myself, I'm thinking all this while I'm going down the hill. I said, look at that. God got her covered. She lived my best life. I don't know what I did. I did think that. God, that don't make no sense.
Because all he could see was the back. Like you come down and then you see like the attendants, in front of you or whatever. But all he seen was just the back of the other people coming down or the hill or whatever.
I saw everybody on top of the hill. And I said, somehow, like, halfway down the hill, it hit something. I got turned around, and I said, man.
And then when you got up,
I had no control over it. I was like, oh
and you got up, you said, "Whose cell phone?"
Yeah, I left my cell phone in the tube, and people were like, "Why are you walking around looking crazy?"
And I had no clue of what was going on.
I hate that place. I hate it.
You're not going back.
Nope. I ain't doing that no more.
Anyway, but yeah, y'all can find that video on our social media, honey. So yeah. All right, you guys. So that's all we got, honey. Let's go and get in this bed, child, because this was nothing to brag about, nothing to talk about, except for poor Emily, honey. She done got herself wounded once again. She
gonna have some battle scars from this show, boy.
Child, the curse of Brandon. Yeah. Brennan. Whatever his name, child, it don't even much matter. All right, on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go God and let God go with you.
Let's put God first.
Deuces. Hey!